in the Lord's house. Oh, the beauty of the great outdoors, loving God, life, and family, sharing what's mine and yours up in the mountains, or down by a stream. It's J&J's Outdoor Magazine. Somebody testify, J&J's Outdoor Magazine. J&J's Outdoor Magazine.
RG Motorsports J&J Outdoors Video Magazine is brought to you by RG Motorsports, Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, Elk River Outfitters, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Mountain State Log Homes, Foster Feed, Johnston Equipment, Kaufman Realty and Auctions, J&S Hydraulics, and by GoMart.
Welcome everybody to RG Motorsports J&J Outdoors Video Magazine. We're back after some hogs this week at Mountain Meadow.
Yes, we are, Jamie. We're going to go along with you. And folks, Jamie takes a hog up close and personal. And when you see this hunt, you're going to see what I mean. Then we're going to go along with Joe Sterrett, owner of Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, as he takes his son Hunter on a hog hunt. That was good, wasn't it?
Oh, he got a big kick out of that.
Didn't he, though?
His first hog.
And he done a good job.
Yes, he did.
He did for a fact. So everybody, let's head to the timber with Jamie at Mountain Meadow. We're going to show you what he means by up close and personal.
Well, we're down here at Mountain Meadow at our yearly favorite hunt with Brandon, and we've had a good weekend. We've taken 3 hogs. We come in here this morning while it's still cool before it gets hot. We come in on the back side, and we seen 2 hogs crossing an open spot from the other side, and they was heading into this thick stuff. It's straight up down. It's really steep too, but we circled all the way around. We're going to slip down, drop around here, and see if we can get on these hogs. They're not real big hogs from what we could tell, but they're good looking hogs, and usually got a bow or a muzzle loader, but I got me a new gun. It's a Henry 4570. Haven't got to take anything with it yet. Very good way to break it in on a good hog. So we're going to drop down and see if we can get on them hogs, see if we can find them. If they're staying right in here, I'd say they are. Just seen them hogs coming around that steep place. Come across this point, get in front of them. If they keep coming the way they're coming, they should cross this right away right here. Be a perfect place for an ambush if they keep coming. Seen them hogs just around this point. They wasn't 50 yards from this right away, moving this way. I don't know where they went. Dad slipped out there and looked over, and he didn't see them anymore. They may have went in here and bedded down, cut down the hill. I don't know. We're gonna slip down in here and see if we can find them.
Jamie can't find the hogs that he's seen earlier, so he decides to check out another spot to see if they went there to bed up.
I'll tell you, we was on that point this morning. We got on them 2 hogs. We set up on that right away. They never did cross it. And we went back and they're going. We've covered all this, and this is the last piece. I really don't know how they could have got over here, but from what we could see, but they could have. Dad's going around below me here about 30, 40 yards. We're just going to try to cover this out through this hollow. It got hot, and they're looking for a place to lay up. So we're going to check this last hollow. If they're not in here, I just don't know. I don't have a clue. I see a hog up there. That looks like a good hog. Get Dad up here. He's up there in the sun too. That hog went around. I seen him moving. He went down there and laid down behind another hog. There's pine trees and stuff fell down in there to get out of the sun. It's thick. I'm going to try to slip up the side of that hollow. Get straight across from them, get a better look, maybe get a shot.
Jamie has found the hogs that he was looking for, or has he?
That red one, there's 3 hogs there. That red one's a horse, but I'd better have one of them black hogs. They're laying here together off to the right. It's thick as can be in here. Steep. I'm going to try to maneuver around here to get a shot. I got to be careful, because them 2 black ones together, I don't want to hit the other one, or shoot through the first one, hit the other one, or vice versa. I think that one black one just seen me. I like to see him stand up. Hogs are laying like this. That one in the front, he's big. He's a good hog. I can shoot that hog at this angle. I can shoot her in the head, never get near that other one. I want to.
Since opening their first store in Gasaway, West Virginia, Go-Mart has expanded to 123 stores all across West Virginia. They have become a part of the communities that they serve by helping their customers with the good times. They support youth sports, community events, and schools. Go-Mart supports worthy organizations such as the West Virginia Children's Home Society. That means a lot to the people in the communities that they serve. Giving back is part of Go-Mart's business ethic. So remember, go for the good times. Go for Go-Mart.
J&S Hydraulics has the experience and expertise in rebuilding hydraulic cylinders, pumps, valves, and hydraulic motors. J&S has expanded their capability and now offer hydraulic troubleshooting, removal of failed units, repairing, testing, and reinstalling units. They also can rehose the entire machine. J&S would also like to thank the gas and oil, coal, limestone, wood and timber industries, along with state and federal agencies for their business, past, present, and future. J&S Hydraulics, your hydraulic solution source.
Kaufman Realty and Auctions is a full-service real estate agency located in Bridgeport, West Virginia, with 5 additional offices in Ohio.
Our focus is to sell your real estate, whether it is hunting land, homes, farms, or estates.
Our proven accelerated digital marketing will ensure your property gets the exposure it deserves.
Our online bidding platform, buyers will bid competitively from the comfort of their home.
Call Kaufman Realty and Auctions today for your free evaluation. Closed captioning provided by Mountain Gold Deer Scents, a West Virginia company collecting pure scent from calm deer, bottled on site with nothing but quality in mind. What do you think? What do you think, buddy?
Tight quarters. It's gonna kick down here to us.
Well, go kick. Them others lit out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Good deal.
You bring a rifle.
That hog, you killed that hog, right?
Yeah. You bring a rifle. A new rifle.
That's a pretty good hog, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a big hog. And end up in the tightest place you can get. 15-yard shot. He's rolled back.
Well, he's in the hollow.
Big close. We can get him out now.
Yeah.
That's a good hog. Actually, a little better hog than I thought. Pretty good eating. We come around here. We got on them hogs this morning, and they just literally disappeared. This ain't the hogs we actually seen. But we come in this corner. Dad was blooming. These treetops is thick. It is steep. It's rough. These hogs is getting hot. It's going on 11 o'clock, and they just give in this stuff and let just waller up under it. And I seen that hog's leg shining in the sun. Just see his leg. Got Dad up here. End up being 3. And they seen us there at the end. But it's so hot, they don't want to move. They just don't want to get up and move until they absolutely have to. And that was their downfall. We got around there, and they're bringing a gun so you can shoot a good ways, because we're kind of pressed on time, and I wanted to take something with this Henry. I haven't taken anything with it yet, and end up shooting at 15 yards. Shot it in the head because they was catty cornered, and I didn't want to take a chance hitting the other one. I got around to where I could shoot this in the head. Perfect for eating though. Perfect. We'll get it out of here and get down here where we get a better look at it.
Hey, Jamie. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
That was a good hog.
That's a big hog. And another fine hunt here at Mountain Meadow with Brandon White. We come down here about every year. Just absolutely love it. Can't wait to get here. Everything went on this year. We had to come down here late in the year in the heat in June instead of back in, February, January like we like to do. But that kind of makes it tough, because these holes get in the thickest, roughest place on here, and they bed up and water up under that stuff to get out of the heat. We started down low in the hollows and around the creeks and stuff. Figured that's where they'd be, and seen some small hogs. We've seen hogs. There's hogs here, but we was looking for something a little better, and we come across these up here, and I absolutely have no idea where them hogs went. They were a real nice two black hogs, but one had a little white on him, and beautiful hogs. They wasn't 40 yards from that right of way, just a point there, and figured they'd cross that right of way. We stood there 15-20 minutes. They never did. Slipped back. They was going, and we've been walking and looking and walking, and could not find them. And we ended up getting up in this corner and happened to see that one laying there, and got on these hogs. It was steep. I'm tickled to death. It's a good hog. Shot the hog in the head. Be a good eating hog. First animal I've taken with that Henry 4570. Absolutely love it. Couldn't wait to take something with it. And that 300 grain hollow point done a number on that head. So he almost rolled back to the road. That was good. Of course, it's straight up and down. But we're going to get him out of here. We got to get him back, get him taken care of, get him in the cooler. Brandon's got a big walk-in cooler, get him chilled out. So just another great hunt here at Mountain Meadows. You guys got to come try it.
All right, listen, these boars are coming right down across this flat right in front of us, okay? Make sure you got a good shot. Make sure you know what's on past the boar before you pull the trigger, okay?
Yeah.
They should be right out in front of us here, about 50, 60 yards. All right?
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
pigs grunting right down over the hill from us.
You want to get up and see if we can stalk down there and see if we can see them?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Joe and Hunter hear hogs below them in the brush. The object here is to move closer, sit and listen, then move closer when they can. As you can hear in the background, the cicadas are really hammering. They're really thick in the southern part of the state this year. Locked and Loaded is brought to you by Hoss's Wildlife Artistry, a family-owned and operated business who are committed to providing a quality mount in a timely manner.
Welcome back, everybody, to this week's installment of Locked and Loaded. We're going to cover the proper way to seat your primer in your casing and how to prepare that casing to seat that primer. Very important, isn't it, Jim?
Very important. And what we need to do to start with here is these primer pockets get really corroded and dirty in there. So we've got a cleaner here that we take and run in there, and we clean all the stuff out of it a little bit there. We can, and take that and tap that down. Make sure everything's out of it. And then we've got our handheld primer here, and you make sure you put your primers in there face up like they are, like that. Wiggle them a little bit to their face up, and then they'll feed down in there. And then you take your case and put in make sure you have the right size shell holder in there, and put in there, and you squeeze that fully. Take it out, examine that, and make sure that's flush. It would actually prefer it to be about probably 3 to 5 thousandths below flush. And then your primer's seated and ready to go.
Simple enough, but very, very important.
Yes, and you want to make sure before you do these steps that you've got the right primer. You know, you want to look at this primer, you want to look at the size it is, and make sure that it corresponds with the one that's in your manual. And make sure you double check that. Very important.
Very important. And if you do reload these shells again, get the same primer. Primers are different. It changes your chamber pressure. So, guys, we'll see you again next week. We'll try to get this 250 a little further along. We'll see you then.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll let the others keep their squeaky clean images. And we'll focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Make sure you stop by Johnston Equipment and check out all the new Coyote tractors and attachments at their new location just off I-79, exit 99, 4 miles east on Route 33. Foster Feed of Weston has everything for the farm and home, like quality mixed feeds available in both bag and bulk delivery. They have all types of animal care products that you may need. But did you know that they have everything for the white-tailed deer hunter? They carry Lucky Buck, the popular Ultimate White-tailed Deer Feed, Apple Corn, Ultimate Lick Block, Trophy Rock, Deer Plot Seed, Ammo, and Banks Feeders. Remember, Foster Feed, not just a farm store anymore.
Mountain State Log Homes in Jane Lou, West Virginia. Your local log home manufacturer since 1978. Our quality products milled right here in West Virginia makes your dream of owning a custom home a reality. We are here to help you every step from design to maintenance years after your home is complete. Browse our updated floor plans or bring an idea of your own. Visit us at mountainstateloghomes.net today. Mountain State Log Homes, the path to affordable log home living.
Additional support provided by Stonewall Sporting Clays. With 16 stations and 1 climate control station, it is a unique and fun shooting experience for the whole family. By JTH Enterprise, LLC, a professional consulting forestry company which represents private landowners and companies on the marketing and management of their timber.
Smell that?
I do smell that. Tell you what, let's just watch up this creek right here, okay?
Yeah.
Could be laying anywhere in this creek in this mud. All right? Go ahead and take your gun off your shoulder just in case we see something. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Our hunters have come to a road, and that's where they think they had heard the hogs earlier.
He just popped up out of that mud. Let's get ready. Get ready. Get down on it. All right. Safety off. All right. Take a deep breath. Just squeeze. Right behind the shoulder. Right behind the shoulder.
Ready?
Yeah.
Big more showing. Big more showing. Just watching. Just watching.
That hog is done.
That is it. Safe. Put it on safety.
What do you think of Mount Meta here, Joe?
Beautiful place. Absolute beautiful place. The terrain in here is just great for hunting. Like you said, we saw a bunch of hogs today. Hunter really, I'm just satisfied. He took a really good hog here.
That's what it's all about. And
Yep.
I've got Jamie running the camera now. He had Dave Whitaker, president of Warriors in the Field, out. And they said Dave took a dandy hog, took a nice hog.
That's what they said.
With his vertical bow. So
yeah.
I've got to get Debbie out here either this evening or in the morning, and Jamie. So we still got a lot of hog hunting to do, don't we?
We do.
All right, buddy. Glad I could do this with you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You all. We'll get this hog out of here and let's get it to the butcher. It's hot.
Yep.
In today's show, we have a young man that's hunting, and he comes from a Christian family, very strong Christian family. And we think about them and we appreciate them. And you know, they're out there after these hogs and they can hear them, but they can't quite find them. There's a lot of locust noise, there's winds blowing and everything, and they're just looking and looking and trying to find them, and finally they do find them, and the young man gets to harvest one. But it takes a while. And you know, that brings to mind some scriptures. And it's found in 1 John chapter 2 and verse 11, and it says this: "But he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness hath blinded his eyes." You know, sometimes things in this world blinds us to what we're looking for, and we can hear it, and that's the way this world is. They're blinded. They hear the Word of God, and they know it, but they're blinded to it. They won't listen, and we're seeing the effects of it in our nation today. And our prayer is that God and people will open their hearts to God and let Him in, let Jesus Christ in, and a lot of our problems will go away. May God bless you.
At Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, we know what the customer wants. That's why we have a large selection of new and pre-owned travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers in stock. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales and finance staff will help you along in your purchase. We also know what the customer needs. That's why we have a large selection of parts and accessories with an experienced parts department to help you. Our quality warranty and service department is here to take excellent care of you after the sale. How do we know so much here at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center? Because we live the RV lifestyle. That's why we've created the Mountaineer RV difference.
Elk River Outfitters in Gasaway, West Virginia is the one-stop shop for the outdoorsman. They have ammo and a wide selection of firearms and a knowledgeable staff to help you through your purchase. They carry elite bows with professional setup and tuning to help you make that perfect shot. Not only do they have their standard indoor shooting range, they now have the new Techno Hunt, a virtual shooting experience that you must see and try. Elk River Outfitters, Gasaway, West Virginia. Located in the beautiful hills of Monroe County, West Virginia, is where you will find Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve. With 3 different lodges and 2,000 acres where you can hunt everything from whitetails to exotics to wild boar. They can accommodate corporate hunts and meetings or any special event. The facilities are unmatched comfort for all their guests. Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, the birthplace of hunting memories that last a lifetime.
Here at RG Motorsports in Bridgeport, we carry the largest selection of new and pre-owned Hondas, Yamahas, Polaris, ATVs, and side-by-sides in the state.
A courteous and qualified sales staff will help you through the purchasing process, and finance options are available. RG Motorsports can get you ready for the trail with a huge accessories department to outfit any size rider. Service is important, and RG Motorsports has your back with 10 service bays and factory-trained technicians to get you in and out fast. Stop by our new location right across from the Meadowbrook Mall in Bridgeport. RG Motorsport. The fun starts here.
Well, Jamie, you know, for his first time out there hog hunting, Hunter done a good job, didn't he?
For a young boy, even for grown men, it can be overwhelming at times.
It can, for a fact. And of course, we kind of had him pumped up a little bit. Kind of had him a little worried, you know, talking about hogs a charging and stuff. But tell you what, he done a good job.
I think you even showed him the footage of Austin, didn't you?
Yeah, when Austin got charged. But anyway, folks, we enjoy getting out there. Now, Jamie took that hog, thick brush, made a headshot on that hog. You didn't hurt any meat.
I didn't hurt any meat, but it was warm, and them hogs do not like warm weather. We like to go in the cold, but scheduling context, we had to go. It was warmer, and them hogs just like a rabbit. They just crawl up in that brush, and they're hard to get up in them.
They will not move, will they?
They will not move.
They're like me after eating dinner, and it's hot. I don't like to move either. Hey, folks, come back and see us next week, right here on RG Motorsports J&J Outdoors Video Magazine. We got more hog hunting. RG Motorsports J&J Outdoors Video Magazine is brought to you by RG Motorsports, Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, Elk River Outfitters, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Mountain State Log Homes, Foster Feed, Johnston Equipment, Kaufman Realty and Auctions, J&S Hydraulics, and by GoMart.